angels. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for, oh my gosh, I'm just honestly so grateful for all of you, and I'll tell you why. Because this channel is growing and I'm so excited because I get to do this. I get to share with you my insights, and every single one of you who have already subscribed have just been so incredible. So thank you so much. And for everybody who hasn't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It does help this channel. It allows me to share the channeled messages, the gift, the oracle messages that I'm getting to the wider collective. And remember, energy transmutes. So as a thank you, even though these videos are for free, just say thank you. You can either go on Amazon and send me a tarot card of your choice, or you can book a private reading with me. You can you can subscribe, you can comment. There's so many different ways to show your appreciation and have this energetic exchange. Okay, so let's delve straight into the Divine Masculine 111 as I say this. How the Divine Masculine is thinking about what you have given them. So on my table, I'm just going to be honest with you, as I always am with every single one of you on my channel. We've got the 10 of Cups, the Emperor came out, the Lovers, the Emperor, the Hermit, the 8 of Wands, the Empress, and the 10 of Cups. I'm not shuffling just yet because I really want to send this channeled message out to you because I feel it's so important. Because the Divine Masculine knows very well that you have put a lot of time, energy, effort, a lot of focus on this connection, on them. Now, what I'm getting is the Divine Masculine actually has been thinking about how much you've given them. They have thought about this. They have thought about how much of an influence you've been in their life. And the Divine Masculines are feeling this sense of debt. They feel as if they are in debt to you, Divine Feminines. Remember, take these energies as they resonate. We identify with both energies. What I'm seeing though is the Divine Masculines are feeling in a debt spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally. And this isn't a bad thing. It's just because they've been reflecting that they owe you so much, and you've been there for them like no one else has before. You've been loyal, you've been committed, even if they haven't been loyal or committed or consistent, you know. And so basically what I'm seeing here is there is this big shift. There is this big collective energetic shift between the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine right now. And there has to be this change in energy. So I'm going to shuffle the cards as I'm telling you these channeled messages, so it'll give us a little bit of time when I actually do the questions regarding the Divine Masculine energy. But the biggest channeled messages that I'm getting right now is when you're focusing on your Divine Masculine, when you're checking in on the Divine Masculine, when you're, you know, seeing when was the last time they were online? Have they checked my messages? Like, what are they doing? What are they up to? What are they doing in their stories? You know, whatever is happening. The Divine is asking me to say, every time you check into your Divine Masculines, thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, and Team, you are being kept in the pause state. The overall energy I'm getting is the Magician. You are in this magician phase, this magician season, I'm hearing. Because what you're doing is you're going through this death and rebirth, Divine Feminines. You're going through releasing the karma, the burdens, the old energies of being single, old energies of when you first met your Divine Masculine. You're not the same person you were when you first met, and you wouldn't want to go back. But whenever you keep checking on your Divine Masculine, you're keeping yourself on pause. You are sovereign. You are powerful. You are creating your own abundance. And this is why I feel like the Magician has come out today. Because you're creating your own level of abundance, what Spirit is here to say is each time you see, okay, is your Divine Masculine ready? I think I said this in a previous reading about the cake being done, right? If you keep checking on the cake. if you keep checking, you know, is your divine masculine ready? Are you ready yet? Are you ready yet? Are you ready yet? Are you ready yet? It's basically keeping you on pause. You're waiting on union energetically, and that delays your own ascension and the acceleration for your divine masculine to step into the Emperor energy. Now, this is not gospel. This is not rite of passage. This isn't a be-all and end-all. This is one interpretation for a few individuals that Spirit is asking me to channel, and it's not going to resonate with everyone. This holding on, this energy of holding on, this energy of checking is causing delays in union, and you are the one who's doing this, Divine Feminine. What I mean by that is, when you're in your sovereign power, when you are creating your own abundance, when you're moving forward in your vision, this is the version your divine masculine finds highly attractive. Highly, highly attractive. When you're seeing if your divine masculine is ready, that, you know, you're waiting on union, you're actually delaying ascension and the acceleration for your divine masculine to step into the Emperor energy. So when you think about this, when you met your divine masculine, and again, this isn't going to resonate with everyone. When you met your divine masculine, did you ever think for one moment, you know what? You are phenomenal. You are more than you thought yourself possible. How do you not know how incredible and extraordinary you are, divine masculine? They may have kept themselves stuck. They may have kept themselves on pause. They may have not stepped up into the challenges or the projects or the, what is the word, Spirit? It's like when you get a promotion. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Sometimes when I channel, I lose my normal words. Okay, so when you have seen your divine masculine and you're like, you're more than this, you're better than this. Like, how are you not leading this team? How are you not leading this company? How are you not understanding how friggin' incredible and extraordinary you are? Because I see you as extraordinary, divine masculine. And I had the same thing with my own divine masculine. I saw my divine masculine as extraordinary, but I didn't let him know. Like, I'm not going to tell him that. But I knew there was something bigger. I knew there was something bigger within him. It's almost like you're falling for the potential. And I know that can be quite dangerous in this physical world. So I kind of just kept it under wraps. But this isn't about me. This is about you guys. Did you ever think for one moment that your divine masculine is phenomenal? Like, they are more than who they think they are. And they actually are not getting how incredible they are, right? Okay, so first message is, every time you think about your divine masculine, you are looking at yourself in the mirror. You are extraordinary. You are phenomenal. You are incredible, right, divine feminines? And I hope you're nodding as you're listening to this message, because that is you in your sovereign power. Okay, second message that came through. Your divine masculine is not able to believe all of the phenomenal, incredible, extraordinary things they hold within themselves. They see in you as their mirror. And that is why they need to do their own work and have this level of ascension. That is what is happening in separation. You're giving one another time to step into your Emperor, Empress energy. Energetically, yes, you are supporting each other by knowing my Empress sees me because she's fierce, she's phenomenal, she's extraordinary. I want to step up to that level of extraordinary, that phenomenal vibe, in order for me to match and be with her. When you are in your Empress vibe, by you doing everything divine feminine, being in your own divine feminine energy, divine source God is working on the details. It's working on the details. So when you are rising up, not only does that turn your masculine on, but they want to rise up too. And remember, you usually, divine feminines usually ascend at a faster rate, or an earlier rate, should I say, than the divine masculines. But the divine masculines kind of go through it quicker because they're kind of lagging behind, right? And what I'm seeing is for the divine feminines who are listening here, okay, there's this amazing reel that comes to mind, which I absolutely adore. And I find, I'll find it and share it on my Instagram channel. But basically, it's this young girl who is trying to fumble and release her seatbelt. And oh my God, there's so many channeled messages about the divine feminine being trapped here. But moving on, focusing on this one energy. So this divine feminine is trying to release the seatbelt, right? So she's a young girl. She I don't know, maybe like 2 years or something. So she's working on trying to release the seatbelt, working it out for herself. And her father asks, do you want me to help? And so she replies, no, thank you. So the father asks, what do you need me to do? And she replies, worry about yourself. You worry about yourself. You drive. Worry about yourself. I've got this. And I never understood it the way the message and the spirit is asking me to channel this right now. But the divine feminine is being focused, is being asked to focus on their independence, on their struggles, on their strength, and finding a solution. So basically, you're forcing your divine masculine to drive, to take the wheel and worry about himself. And that's what divine is asking me to channel and get through to you today, divine feminines who are listening. This message is for you. If you've come so far in this reading, how can you focus on yourself, your projects, your energy? How can you let your divine masculine worry about themselves? Like, you're not their mother. You're not their sister. You're not their child. Let them be an adult. Let them discover the emperor vibe, and you keep sending out the energetic vibes as you are in your empress energy. Your divine masculine will come around and take the lead, so stop focusing on them. So say, for example, if you're able to give your divine masculine a gift, they're not going to be able to appreciate it. So why are you forcing it on them? Why? Allow them to understand what an empress is. What a gift you actually are, so they can appreciate you for everything you are. So the first message that I'm going to ask is, what does the divine feminines need to know right now? What does the divine feminines need to know right now? The Chariot card. I want some clarification on the Chariot card, please, Spirit. What is the clarification on the Chariot card? Thank you, angels, guides, ancestors. Upskilling. We keep getting this card. Okay, I've got a block in the throat chakra. So we keep getting this card of upskilling, of forward movement. Keep moving forward, divine feminines. Keep moving forward. We've got the death and rebirth. I knew this card was going to come out because I saw it in my meditation this morning. I'm seeing for the divine feminines who are moving forward, who are accelerating on the learning process of their spiritual ascension, their projects, their wellness. They're hanging on to this connection, but also they're hanging on to their levels of sovereign nature. You are creating this new adventure and you're bringing in something so wonderful because you're staying in your lane. Now, the Seven of Wands is a little bit different in terms of its interpretation in the deck. But what I'm getting right now is, you know, the Seven of Wands in the Light Seers Tarot is sitting on her meditation pillow. She has got her palms together in that prayer position, in that prayer mudra, and it's like bringing into the heart space, and she is shining her inner light. And there are so many wands trying to poke her and like pop the bubble that she's in, but you need to protect your own energy and allow yourself to harness this energy. Allow yourself that bubble to become impoppable. I don't even know if that's a word, but I've just made one up. Stay in that lane, because that's what you need to know right now. What is the divine masculine's energy? Oh goodness, Two of Swords. Okay, before I look at the clarification on this one, I do want to know a little bit more, because I feel like this has come up in other people's readings as well. And the Two of Swords for me looks like a stalemate. It's like you're at crossroads, Divine Masculine. This has come up in the last, I would probably say 2 weeks. In the past readings, if you haven't already checked out the other readings, please do check them out, because they kind of, for me, run together in alignment as a story. So if you're seeing this video for the first time on YouTube, go back like at least 14 videos and just listen to them one by one, because it is a story. It is literally the journey that I'm trying to paint for the Divine Masculine Feminine. And Two of Swords has come out for the Divine Masculine because they have been asked to make a choice. They are weighing up their options and choosing the best route of action. So some of the Divine Masculines actually going through a little bit of a troubled moment, a little bit of confusion, and some of them kind of feel as if they have no choice in the matter, as in they're stuck between a rock and a hard place. I don't think this is to do with a connection. For some it is, not for everyone. And I feel like the Divine Masculines are almost being asked to say, look, how much have you trusted your intuition lately, Divine Masculine? How much have you gone inwards to really understand what is going on in your heart? Because you're so practical, you're so logical and solution orientated, you're a doer. But how can you tap into your own divine feminine within? By that, you are learning to trust yourself. You're discerning and deciding. So when you trust yourself more, you wouldn't be in those Two of Swords energy. So Divine Feminines, have you ever come across a moment in time where you were like, oh my gosh, I have no idea what decision to make? And now, in this stage of your spiritual ascension, you've now gone, it doesn't matter if I don't know. I'm going to ask my spirit team. Because I trust in the universe. I trust in my guides. I trust in my angels. I'm going to ask my inner divine feminine, what does she want? I'm going to ask my higher self, the goddess within, what do you want? And instead of you in that stalemate, you're asking questions and you're allowing the answers to come. The Divine Masculine hasn't got there yet. The Divine Masculine is yet to delve into their own level of sovereign emperor energy in order for them to go inwards for the answer, basically. So when you act, it doesn't matter if you are blind, if you are in the dark, you know the future will reveal itself and it will help you forward. The Divine Feminines are already in here. For some, not everyone, but having that level of faith in the universe, having that right experience, having that inward faith to trust yourself, to move towards the light, to make a right decision, is basically the energy for the Divine Masculine right now. They are on the precipice of understanding their own intuition, learning about their own intuition, and then also making a decision based on something in their career and between you and them. Okay, I want to get some clarification on here anyway, because, well, why not? Oh my gosh! Okay, Two of Swords clarified by the Two of Pentacles. I mean, Spirit cannot be any clearer if they tried, because this is about balance. This is about having that energetic balance, having that intuition, you know, balance your physical and mental, your spiritual and physical, your mental and emotional, you know, your heart and soul, your mind and body. How can you come into that yin yang alignment? So what is happening in the Divine Masculine's physical energy? What is happening in the Divine Masculine's physical energy? So thank you, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a channel for the highest and best good. For all of my beautiful listeners who are here today. And thank you so much for giving me the ability to channel the highest and best good. The Divine Masculine's energy moving forward, oh, pardon me, the Divine Masculine's energy is moving forward. And we've got the Three of Wands here as well at the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh, and we've got the Emperor card. Yes, 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 yes. Holy yes. Okay, more cards have come out. So, this is not what I was expecting, but it's such a good surprise. The Six of Swords is about moving forward. There is a karmic justice that is going to be played out for the Divine Masculines, and justice will prevail. For some, they are about to sign legal contracts. There is a move coming up. There is something happening for the Divine Masculines in the legal sense. For some of them, they're signing a new contract with their jobs. There is this waiting for the ships to come in, and I don't think it's to do with love. But then we've got the Emperor and the Two of Cups and then the Hermit. So I feel like whatever they're waiting on contractually is going to come in soon, like very soon, in order for them to feel more in their sovereign nature, more into their Emperor energy. And that's going to give them the confidence to approach you and to go within themselves to nurture that level of intuition. So their energy, even though I said, okay, they're in the Two of Swords, they're being asked to nurture their intuition, and the Spirit is saying this is the process that they need to do to get to their intuition. So what is happening for the Divine Masculines emotionally? What is happening for the Divine Masculines emotionally? One more card, please. One more card. Okay, thank you. Okay, amazing. We've got the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There is an emotional tug of war. They do want to come in with this offer, but there is something holding them back. What is holding them back emotionally, please, Spirit? And so I feel like it's more of their thoughts. Yeah, we've got the World card now at the bottom of the deck. But what we've got now for clarification, we've got the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. The Divine Masculines who are caught up in an emotional tug of war do want to come in with a legitimate offer, but they are still working on something else before they can step into the Ten of Pentacles is what I'm getting. So whatever they are working on is going to transform the connection because they're working on their own abundance. And like I said, in the physical energy, they are working on this contractually. They are wanting to come in. Once they've sorted out the other aspects, the other projects, the material abundance, they're able to step and go, yeah, I feel like an emperor because I did this. I friggin' did this. You know, I wrote the contract. I did this. I got a promotion. I did that. And when they're in that emperor energy, they're going to feel amazing. And when they're going to feel amazing, they're thinking about you and giving that offer of love. So they do want to work towards something else, and you will probably come into that at some point. What is happening mentally for the Divine Masculines? What is happening mentally for the Divine Masculines, please, Spirit? Wow, so the mental and the physical are both aligned because we've got the Six of Swords again here. I really like this because we're getting reoccurrent messages. It's almost like when I said about coming into inner harmony, this is the harmony between the physical and mental. I mean, tell me, rewind a little bit. Did I say between the physical and mental? I don't know. But the Six of Swords is here again. Physically, mentally, they are making strides. They are putting the steps forward to make a change in their life. We've got the Knight of Swords now here as well. The Lovers, which I absolutely adore because it's sprinkling itself in all these readings lately. The Eight of Wands and the Strength card. So we've got the 6-6 and the 8-8. Okay, I'm just going to get some clarification. Can you please clarify the Six of Swords? So let me clarify before I let me clarify before I give the overall message. Okay, so we've clarified the Six of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Okay, perfect. That was the other message. Why is the Lover's card here, please, Spirit? Whoop, okay, beautiful. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Okay, and why is the Strength card here? Oh, okay, beautiful. So we've got a few cards. All right. The Six of Swords, for me, The clarification is the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. I feel like there is this apprentice level of energy from the Divine Masculines to step into their, again, levels of abundance, their legacy. They're not only doing this because they feel good and they want to feel like a man, or they want to feel like an emperor, and they want to kind of show the world what they're doing. They're actually doing this to give themselves the emotional maturity, the mental stamina to come in as a leader and to show themselves the unconditional love. So in a material sense, the Divine Masculine feels like they're an emperor when they've got their finances under control, when they've got certain things in the physical realm organized. When they're able to come in with this solid offer in the material realm, mentally they feel strong about it. So here we've got the Page of Pentacles offering this pentacle to this hobbit, I want to say, but then the kid is still offering that same page of the kid is still holding that one pentacle, and now there's a dog there, and dogs symbolize for me loyalty, friendship, trustworthiness, intuition. So the Divine Masculines are offering this to themselves because they've never been able to give it to themselves, and they do see you giving it to them. And this is where I was saying earlier, they feel like they are in debt to you because spiritually, emotionally, mentally, you're helping them. And I don't think you realize how. And maybe in the future they will be honest about it. But for now, I'm just getting this for a few people that they're stepping into their own level of unconditional love. So remember, we're still talking about the mental energy right now. We've got the Knight of Swords, and are you kidding me? The Six of Swords now again. Spirit isn't messing around when it's saying the Divine Masculines have been asked to step into their own level of intuition and their abundance, because when they are able to do this, they are moving forward and walking away from anything that doesn't serve them. Okay, amazing confirmation, because with the Lovers card, we now have the Two of Wands. Now, the Two of Wands have also appeared at the bottom of the deck, which I find incredible. So this is a triple confirmation, basically. Not only have we got the Six of Swords twice, but we've got the Two of Wands twice. The Two of Wands for me depict twin flame union. Twin flames coming into union. In the Rider-Waite Tarot, in the After Tarot deck, there is the woman holding the globe next to the Divine Masculine. In the Rider-Waite Tarot, he's on his own and he's kind of like holding a globe on his own, right? Mentally, the Lovers card is here to say, I know I can move forward. I know I can achieve material financial success, but I don't want to do it on my own anymore. I don't want to be moving forward mentally. They are in this realm of moving forward to go on these adventures, to go on adventures of love with you. With the Eight of Wands now, we've got the King of Swords. Okay, so we've now gone from the Knight of Swords to the King of Swords. So this whole journey for the Divine Masculines are inviting them to level up, to ascend to a higher state of consciousness, to communicate what their needs are, and to deliver themselves out of that page knight energy into a king energy. When they found the strength to do this, we've got the Nine of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. So they are rushing in towards you because they have the level of auspiciousness to know what it is about the giving and receiving, knowing that they had left you on the back burner because they weren't able to give you full equal reciprocity. But now they're understanding what this passion is actually enabling them to do and how they can move forward. What about the spiritual energy? What is happening spiritually for the Divine Masculines? The Hanged Man in reverse. Okay, this is pretty awesome because we've had the Hanged Man upright for a very long time. Can you give me some clarification on Hanged Man reverse? Thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we've got the Queen of Wands and the Hermit in the inverse. The Hanged Man is always about going inwards, about, you know, that spiritual ascension. Spiritually, what's happening is the universe is saying, look, you've learned enough. Now it's time to do. You've learned enough. So the Queen of Wands is here to say, look, this is something that you had been sitting on. Let's have a look at what the Queen of Wands actually has come up on the in the tarot. Let's have a look. So the Queen of Wands is being afraid to take the risk, right? Not being totally honest with yourself, building your self-confidence. So I feel like this is now flipping it on its head just to say, look, you were stagnant because you didn't know your worth. You didn't know that level of confidence. You didn't know you were extraordinary. You didn't know how incredible you were. And that had left you on that poor state, that had left you in the Hermit energy. But things are shifting regarding this, but it had been a bit of a rude awakening for you, Divine Masculines. What's happening sexually? What's the sexual energies right now for the Divine Masculine towards the Divine Feminine or for themselves? The Three of Wands moving forward again. This is the second time the Three of Wands has come up. I'm seeing there is forward movement for the Divine Masculines, and as I split the deck, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. Whatever changes is happening between now, the solar eclipse, and I'm hearing the 1111 portal. It's bringing in this level of sovereign nature and bringing in all of the ships, everything that they've been waiting for, and just being honest with themselves of what they actually wanted. What are their feelings towards their Divine Masculines? What is the Divine Masculines' feelings towards the Divine Feminines at this time? Just as I said that, they all fell on the floor. Okay, so the Divine Masculines have got the Nine of Pentacles, the World, the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Four of Wands. For some of them, it's not happening anytime soon, because this has been a big shift for them. But then it really is polar opposite when we've got the Hanged Man, the Queen of Wands, and the Hermit in the inverse. So even though I'm saying they're not really coming to the truth of this, for some it's taking them far longer to get to that point. As soon as I said that, the desktop just pinged at me. So yeah, obviously it's not going to be immediate, it's not going to be the right now. So keep focusing on yourself, Divine Feminines. Stop focusing on if your Divine Masculine is ready or not. They are going to be moving forward. We already see that. We already see the lovers. We already see there's communication. They are going to be moving forward. We see this. But instead of being caught up in where are they, why aren't they here yet, Divine Feminines are still being asked to go inwards. So that is the overall message from the Divine Masculines to the Divine Feminines. What is coming up for the collective in the near future? The King of Pentacles and the Hermit. Now we've got the Hermit in upright. So, you know, allow your Divine Masculine to come in when they're ready. Allow them to choose and make a choice based on their level of ascension, based on their level of readiness. Why would you want to push a child to walk, to run, to jump before they're ready? You celebrate when they are ready, when they have accomplished it, and you throw them a parade, right? This is the Divine just saying, look, be patient with your Divine Masculine and focus on yourself. Okay, I'm going to leave the messages right there. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you so much love and light, and I will speak to you soon.